Okay, so I am recording. Today is Friday, May 23rd, and this is going to be like video two of my 10 questions in 10 minutes. Um, I don't know what you call it, but you know. Uh, anyway. Okay, so question number one is what is my go-to karaoke song? Um And I would have to say the Love Shack, just because it's like so much fun. You can have a fun, and sometimes you'll have a male who will want to sing the lead with me, and that makes it even funner. Um, and although I haven't done karaoke in a long time. Question number two is how many hours do you get to the airport before a flight? I like to go 2 hours. Just because I'm not very organized and it takes me time to like wander through the terminal to find my gate, um, ask the staff like 10 questions. Um, yeah. And plus you got to get something to eat and drink. Um, not every I can't remember what I was going to say there. I just totally blinked it. But yeah, 2 hours. What dreams did you have as a little kid? What dreams did I have as a little kid? I don't really think I had any dreams. I didn't even know dreams existed when I was a kid. It was kind of just, mm, to be honest, I don't remember much. We're just gonna skip that one. What's your highest priority in life? My highest priority. That's kind of a good question right now. I think it's health. It's always going to be health. Just maintaining good health. Um, trying to stay fit, reasonably fit. Um, and I think number two, like my second priority would be time, just managing my time, learning how to manage my time. Um, if you could magically become famous, would you want to? Hell, no. Um, I see what those celebrities put up with. Like you have like cameras like following you around 24/7 and they're rude. Those little paparazzi people, and that's like I would not like it at all. And plus, like, they'd be harassing my family and friends, and I would just no, 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 no. If you had the opportunity to be immortal, would you take it? Hell, no. Um, it gets tiring watching people die over and over again, and I couldn't even imagine doing that forever. Uh, although Oh, yeah. Although, you kind of get good at like not building relationships, if that's a thing. You just stop. Um, yeah. Anyway, moving on. Um, what's one thing you can't live without and why? Well, obviously, water, because it's essential to the human body. But that's like a something I could do without. Like, um, I think for me, it would be just I'm so unimaginative. One thing I couldn't live without. Amazon. I love Amazon. But I've lived without it for like a month. Um, what's something I always have in my fridge? I could live without coffee. What's something I always buy? Well, I do always buy coffee. Juice, eggs. I think like eggs. I love eggs. Toast, bread, sandwiches, toast, French, yeah, bread, butter, cheese, grilled cheese sandwich. bread. Hmm. What does self-care look like for you? Self-care. Oh my gosh, that is a great big thing. Self-care for me right now is taking my medication morning and night. Um, I take vitamins on a regular basis as well as iron pills. I try and wake up and go to bed at a regular time. I'm currently working on my meals, eating my meals at as a regular time throughout the day. It is trying to promote a good work-life balance. In the past, I've spent like from the time I wake up, I'll work, like from the time I wake up to the time I go to bed. Um, and that's one of the problems of working from home is you like when you work a regular job, you go home at like 4:30 or 5 o'clock, and when you work from home, it's not that easy. It's you go do something and then well you leave the program open on your computer. Like with me, it's like Ancestry or Family Tree Maker or something like that, Google, and it's there when you come back. But now it's like after my vacation for the last couple months, I didn't work, um, and I haven't worked. Well, I'm getting slowly back into working, but for it's been like 3 or 4 months now without working. Like, when you go on vacation and you're like traveling like from place to place, and you g- with me anyway, I was getting used to it. So when I got back home, I found it really hard to go back into like working. I did have my laptop stolen over there, so I had to buy a new laptop, and I've had to like download all the programs I was working with before. So I just realized yesterday I didn't even have Ancestry on my computer, which totally shocked me. Yeah. So yeah, there's that. The work-life balance. Um, yeah, and like hygiene, brushing my teeth, showering. My teeth are like a big thing for me. I put a lot of money and time into my teeth, and do you just things like that. And do you believe in second chances? Hell yeah, I believe in like third and fourth chances. I've I've if people gave up on me after just one chance, then um I don't know. I don't even know. But yeah, I think, well, I know how I am. And if someone gave up on me after just one chance, it would be horrendous. But I've second chance is definitely a thing with me. What's the scariest thing you've ever done, and why did you do it? Scariest thing I've ever done. God, you're looking at someone who's climbed a hydro tower, fell off a horse. I've driven in the mountain. Well, okay, I've been the passenger in a car driving on a mountain road with no headlights, doing probably about 100. Um, I've walked alone in New York City, uh, New Orleans, back alleys, New Orleans even. God, oh, scare. I don't really. I think it's the tramway in Albuquerque. Um, that thing was scary when the wind blows. Whew, knocks the whole thing around a little bit and gives you a little bit of a jump scare. I think, well, yeah, for the last year, I think that's the scariest thing I've done. Um, why did I do it? Because it's the Sandia Mountains in New Mexico. I mean, come on. Okay, so that's the 10 questions for today. I will be working on my list of 10 questions for next week because I have a habit tracker now, and making one video a week is one of the habits that I plan on working on. So Adios, amigos. Have a good day.